Hey everyone, Paul from Rhode Island Car Detailing. We have a quick instructional video on how to use your lap timer and analog 0 to 60 gauge on this brand new 2022 Bentley Continental GT Speed. The reason for this video is because my client didn't know how to get the analog 0 to 60 gauge to work. He couldn't find anything in the owner's manual. We both searched online and on YouTube, but we still couldn't find anything. We called two Bentley dealerships, and neither one of them could tell us exactly how to get this functionality to work. Finally, one dealership had to call someone at Bentley to get the instructions. So now that we know the answer, my client and I decided to make this video explaining how to use this feature. This Bentley has a 6-liter W12 engine with twin turbos, putting out a massive 650 horsepower and 664 foot-pounds of torque. This is all-wheel drive with an 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox. Today, we're not launching the vehicle or even pushing it to its limits. We're just simply testing the functionality. First, you want to make sure you have the car symbol selected on the instrument cluster. Then you need to touch the button on the left side of the steering wheel that is directly left of the scroll wheel. This will open a new menu on the instrument cluster screen. Use the scroll wheel on the steering wheel to go down to lap timer, and then push the scroll wheel in to select. This will activate the lap timer mode. If the analog gauges are not already on display, you'll need to push the screen button that is next to the stereo volume button on the center console. This will flip the screen and show the analog gauges. Now, if you look on the instrument cluster screen, it should say start by driving off. If it doesn't, you can use the scroll wheel until you get to that option and just push the scroll wheel in to select. Now just drive and you'll see the 0 to 60 gauge start. Once you hit 60, the timer will stop. If you never reach 60 miles an hour, then the timer will just keep going, but the lap timer will still continue until you push the scroll wheel in. As you can see, the car does have a lot of torque. We couldn't even keep the camera on the 0 to 60 gauge while recording this video. You can use the scroll wheel to pause the lap timer, to start a new lap, split the time, or reset the timer. If you want to start again, then scroll to reset timer and push the scroll wheel in. Resetting the timer will also reset the 0 to 60 gauge to allow you to start again. If anyone has any questions about this or any other feature on the 2022 Bentley Continental GT Speed, then please drop them in the comments below.